When you encounter a challenge in your life or your work, you may lose your motivation and passion. You may feel weighed down by the force of gravity. You may feel like your dream of creating games is fading away. When your head is too full, there is little room left for freshness and creativity. You know what happens when you stuck in the one loop? Your engine will crash. If you are feeling this way, I want to help you reignite the spark of enthusiasm. Being a game developer is a valid and respectable career path. You may have faced criticism, discouragement from others, including parents or relatives who have a negative view of games. They may not understand the value of games, or they may worry about the harmful effects of gaming addiction. Those who criticize do not cause any issues if you don't have any struggles in life. Whether you're frustrated with a bug, compiling shaders, game engine crash, or confused with your own blueprints. But you are not to blame for their opinions. You are not a bad person. Game development is a lawful and creative profession. Anything, even something as essential as sugar, can be harmful if consumed too much. Video games are a form of art and technology. They are the paintings that could interact with. If you admire art in the museum, why not admire amazing games? Game development is a serious and rewarding job if you pursue it with passion and dedication. When you begin developing your first game, you will encounter the harsh truth of game development. When you think about the entertainment industry, you often overlook the hard work that goes into producing the fun stuff that we enjoy. It is a very difficult process that requires a lot of skills and time. You may have unrealistic expectations about how long it will take or how easy it will be. You may think you can finish a simple game in a few months, but it may end up taking years. But that's okay. Launching a startup involves overcoming challenges and taking risks. The next time you visit a shopping mall, think about how all these products were made, how much effort it takes to build a brand that convinces you to spend your money on them. Do not assume that game development is the most difficult industry. Every industry has their own challenge and competition. As game developer, you have the advantage of not having to worry about the physical delivery of your product. You can reach a large market with the same effort. Whether your game has 1 player or 1 million, it is the same game. Being a game developer is a fun and rewarding career. You can draw inspiration from everything around you. If you like farming, you can make games about growing crops, feeding pigs and cows. If you visit any beautiful or interesting place, you can capture it and create the game environment in a realistic or artistic way. You can also express your creativity and imagination by making your own characters, stories, worlds, and mechanics. You can share your vision and passion with other players and developers. Some beginners dream of making AAA games like The Last of Us. That's a huge ambition, but also very unrealistic. The Last of Us Part 2 is a massive game that cost $220 million and 2,169 developers. You can make that type of game now, but you can make some aspects of it that you like. Even if your game flops, you still get some value from it. Your hard work is not for nothing. In today's economy, you have many options and opportunities to make money from your unfinished games. You can sell your features, mechanics, models, or artwork on various platforms. You can promote your work on YouTube for free. It's not about the tools, it's about the skills. You can make a tasty meal with the same ingredients as a chef. If you don't know how to cook, don't make excuse for yourself. Take your step now. You will be many steps closer to your dreams by this time next year. Game development is a field with enormous potential and opportunities. With the emergence of new devices like MetaQuest, Vision Pro, the skill will be in high demand. You have to keep learning and innovating with the technology. You can make a game that pushes you out of your comfort zone and challenges you to learn new skills or tools. Take the challenge that keeps you excited. The sky is the limit. However, some may fear that VR will isolate us in the future society and live in a grim and dark dystopian world. VR is a human tool that will improve our interactions with electronic devices. It will make them more natural and seamless. The problem is not caused by another new tool. It is about the lack of growth in human wisdom. If you feel exhausted, you can take some time off. Enjoy a hobby in the real world. Disconnect from the online world on your weekend. Nature can inspire you and restore your energy. You will discover that most burnout is nothing more than a bad mood taken too seriously. If you don't worry too much about it, it will probably go away and you will regain your enthusiasm for your game development within a short period of time. Reward yourself for completing tasks or milestones with something simple that makes you smile. Just like I wrote this script on my physical notebook, relaxing and reflecting on the rooftop of my parents' house. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. You can find support and guidance from other game developers who have gone through the same struggles. I hope this essay helps you regain your motivation. Keep in mind that being negative may sound smart, but it won't benefit you. Thanks for tuning in. Please share your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful day.